where do you get the eagle feather from? Because eagles are protected.
Right.
Where do you get them?
Okay, I usually explain that too. The fact is that Native Americans who follow our culture and heritage, they have a right to possess eagle feathers. But the only way they can possess them is through a repository, an eagle repository. Usually when an eagle is killed on a road or something, or they found dead someplace, they will bring it to a repository. And these repositories will usually analyze the bird, how it got killed, what it ate, and stuff like that. Well, so they get quite a bit of eagles that are killed on the road because they're being the strength and power they are, they're actually scavengers. And you take a big eagle that's parked on the side of the road eating dead carrion or whatever, a car come by doing 55, 60 miles an hour, by the time that big eagle, it's time to take off, bang, it just hit. So it goes to a repository. Now what I'm allowed to do, which I do, how I got my eagle feathers, is they'll send you a form. And this form you got to fill out when you get to your tribe, to get your tribal elder or chief or the medicine man from your tribe to sign that you will use these eagle feathers and parts for ceremonies only. You send that to the repository. You can ask for the whole eagle, which I received the whole eagle, or eagle parts, and they'll send you what you want. That's how we get them. But here's the other thing. If you look in my van, I have an eagle feather on my dream catcher now. If I get stopped and a cop say, is that an eagle feather? And I say, yes, he can take it from me. But I've got that form in my van that says I have a right to have that eagle feather. So he cannot take it from me. Even though we're allowed to have it, we still got to have proof that we're allowed to have it. The eagle itself is a very powerful bird to us. It flies high, it's got a lot of power, and because of it's got the power, we see the strength that the eagle has, the power that the eagle has. I was asked to bring eagle feather with me, because usually I have an eagle feather, but when I talk, I use that eagle feather to give me strength when I'm talking. So hopefully I won't miss nothing or forget something that I should have said in the first place. But I did not bring the eagle feather with me. But the eagle itself is a powerful animal to us. We believe a lot into it. If you go to a powwow, you'll see eagle stacks, which I'm in the process of making a family eagle stack. And these eagle feathers are given to individuals. Like my daughter, she went to treatment for a problem at Marquette General Hospital. When she got her medallion, what I gave her was an eagle feather to give her strength to help her after she got done with her treatment center. She got done with it. And that eagle feather she still carries with her today. And when she goes any place, she has that eagle feather with her. Still gives her strength. And that's what we do. I went on a 4-day fast, where our traditional ways is a 4-day fast. That means going out in the woods, not eating or drinking for 4 days. And I went on that about maybe 10, 11 years ago. And when we come out of the woods, there were different ones of us all over different areas. We all came out, and Father John Haskell, what he did there was about 10 of us come out of there, and he gave us each an eagle feather for what we accomplished, doing something good. And that was fasting. We never fasted for ourselves, we fasted for our people and other people. People who are having trouble with drugs or alcohol, people who have trouble with their health. We went out and fasted for 4 days for that. And because we did that, Father John gave us each an eagle feather. That was the first eagle feather I ever had. I danced as I was offered to dance, which I do off and on, as a head veteran dancer, which is a great honor to dance as a head veteran dancer. In Manoomin, I will be a head veteran dancer in September. At Keweenaw Bay, which I'm a member of, I danced up there as head veteran dancer. But these eagle feathers mean an awful lot to us. They were given to individuals who have did something great. If you do something great, somebody will see it. They'll see what you did. And if they figure you rate an eagle feather, they'll give you an eagle feather. And it's something that you can treasure and care for. And if you do not care for it, you lose it, drop it on the ground, that feather can be taken from you. Because you're not caring for it. It's a great honor to have it. You should have respect for it and care for it. He was talking about an eagle feather that's following at powwows, where the head veteran dancer and 3 other dancers in the area be treated as a fallen warrior, or Gichita. It's fallen. He's on the ground. What we do is a special ceremony dance. We dance in 4 directions, 4 times. Then the head veteran, which I usually do, will pick up that eagle feather and bring it back to life. When who's ever dropped that eagle feather, I will go to them if I'm head veteran. Say, why is this eagle feather? Why did you kill this eagle feather? If they don't have a good answer, I can take that feather from them. If they have a good explanation, they usually give me some kind of gift.
I got a story about an eagle feather, you guys. I want you to hear real briefly. It's in honor of Matt. Matt, this is a guy that used to work in your studio. His name was Jason Kursky, okay? And he got interested. He's taking some classes. Yesterday we visited the Native American Studies Department. He's taking some classes over there. And he came to me one day and he said, you know, I feel bad about something. I said, what's that? He said, I got an eagle feather. And I said, well, where'd you get it? He said, I found it when I was on a canoe trip. And I feel a little uncomfortable because I know that Native people are not supposed to be in possession of it unless it's a gift, and I don't know quite what to do. And I said, well, go talk to Mike Shellipo about it. Right. Mike's a member of the tribe, and Mike's worked with us in other years. And he's a good friend of mine. So he went to Mike, and I said, listen, when you go to Mike, you bring some tobacco. You bring some tobacco to Mike first. And then you can ask, well, he thought, what's that about? Yeah. So he went to talk to Mike, and he didn't bring the tobacco. And Mike looked at him, and he said, you want me to talk about the eagle feathers? Where's the tobacco? Didn't Magnuson talk to you? Didn't Magnuson tell you you're supposed to bring me tobacco? And Jason said, well, he said it, but I thought it was weird. And Mike said, I'm not talking to you. You're not showing respect. Yesterday with David we were talking about symbols, you know, and Native culture has symbols, different symbols, and one of them was the eagle feather. I was once at a powwow and watched them drop the eagle feather, and they shut everything down, you know, to do the ceremony to pick their eagle feather up. Do you want to just, maybe you can bring kind of things to a closure by just telling the group a little bit about the power of the eagle, what that means among Ojibwa people, and
okay, this morning when I was there are a lot of Magizi or Migos, as you want to call the eagle in our language, around nowadays, where long ago they weren't because of pesticides would kill the eagle, so they were on endangered species list. Now there's a lot of eagle nesting sites all over the place. And this morning I had an opportunity in where I live in Harvey out here. Today is garbage day, so I was throwing out garbage out on the road there. Looked up in the sky and there was an eagle flew right over my house. And it was so neat because you could see the beautiful white head, the tail feathers. The eagle itself is a very powerful bird to us. It flies high, it's got a lot of power, and because it's got the power, we see the strength that the eagle has.